When you have something to communicate, you need people's attention. Hopefully, they'll like you too. Within seconds, your audience should accept and buy into all you have to say and understand it perfectly. Right? Right. This is the ideal scenario for thousands of advertisers. But the world has changed. Consumers are more selective, way busier, and their attention is scattered. Now, the power's in their hands. To win them over, we must think and act differently. In order to understand the daily routine of this consumer, let's divide a 24-hour day into different activities, different moments. Let's start with the time people spend at home. 10 hours on average. Out of these 10 hours, we'll take 7 where people are sleeping and there isn't a commercial or any type of offer that will change this habit. There are 3 hours left. 3 hours to take a shower, make a meal, eat, play with their children, use their smartphone, browse the internet, talk about relationships, watch TV, receive friends and guests, study, read the newspaper, relax. Are they going to want to talk to you in these 3 hours? Probably not. Remember, we have 14 hours left over, the time people don't spend at home. Now, based on research, we estimate that the time people devote daily to work is 7 hours, which can sometimes turn into 8, maybe 9, depending on the day. So let's do the math. 14 hours minus 7 hours is 7 hours. If 2 of those hours are spent commuting, we're being very optimistic. Only 2 hours to go everywhere you need and want. But let's say that's the case. 7 minus 2 hours leaves us with 5 hours. Is it possible to grab people's attention in these 5 hours? Yes, and this is actually the best time to do so. In these 5 hours, they consume everything they like, want, and need. It's their time to live. It's prime time to get to know a restaurant, go out drinking with friends at a bar, to go shopping, to go to the salon, to date, to work out at the gym, to play, to live life. These are the 5 hours in which they are the most open, aware, interested, and ready for new experiences. Basically, if you could choose a moment to engage with your consumer, when would it be? According to Intermeios, 93% of all advertising spending in Brazil is concentrated in 3 hours, when people are at home and are not sleeping. This is only 27% of their available time. Meanwhile, within the 5 hours where people enjoy life, we only have 1% invested into advertising. Imagine the opportunities. The point isn't to completely disregard TV or mass media communication. The point is to rebalance media efforts focused on people's lives and create a plan that is more consistent, more efficient, and more in line with consumers' behaviors. When is your prime time? Enox On Life Media